Yeah, I'm tightened up. Y'all better tighten up.
2, 1.
What's up, guys? John here with Big Dru, Titan Lifestyle.
Titan Lifestyle is Friday already. I'm excited. It's going to be a great weekend. Stuff's opening back up. The movies are supposed to be open, but who knows?
Yeah, we don't know about
Let's
the
get
movies. So at that point, the movies are supposed to be open here in Florida. Phase 2 officially. We're in this bad boy, but the movie theaters aren't open. I've tried to call these guys, text these guys, look on the internet, nothing.
Yeah, it's like I was like a little kid this morning until he told me just a couple minutes ago that the movies aren't open even though they can be. All day I was like excited. I couldn't wait to just get out, go to the movies, relax. I got my specific theater with the nice big seats.
It's true,
Can't even
man.
go now.
I mean, I was looking forward to it. I mean, Charisse was too. I mean, that was where our date night was for almost 12 years until this COVID-19 thing hit. So at that point, I think everybody's ready to get back to the movies. They need to open the doors. You would think on the first day that they're going to be open that, all right, we're going to have this thing like a grand opening, make it a fair of this bad boy, bring back the movies.
Yeah. Anybody in Florida area, Central Florida, Orlando, Tampa, Lakeland area that knows of a theater that is open, let me know because I want to find one that's open. Let us know.
I'm
willing to drive probably an hour if I have to watch a movie. And you guys know I hate driving, so
I'm ready.
Anyone that's open, I'm going to tonight.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I know Busch Gardens is open too with the Adventure Island, the water park. And what I read was really crazy. So in Busch Gardens, you got to wear the mask, right? It's required. And then in Adventure Island, which is a water park, they said that mask is to be worn except for in the water. Masks are not to be worn in the water. But in some areas, masks. So how does that work in a water park? You gonna carry it anywhere, a wet mask? It's almost like Chinese water torture.
To me, it's going to be a disaster because you're going to have a whole bunch of damp, wet masks laying around while people are doing what they're doing, and they're going to be putting it back on. Yeah. So you guys know moisture is going to trap germs more.
Yes.
So a wet mask laying on a table is going to trap more stuff. You put it right back in your face on and off. Yep. And again, the more you take the mask on and off, it's causing more chance of
contamination.
Wet masks floating around the pool, dirty ones. I don't like it.
I don't like it at all. It's at that point, Adventure Island needs to be, it's a water park, all right? You're going to get in just like a pool. They're not making people wear masks by the pool.
Right.
They're able to go there without a mask. So
they're saying you can't wear it on the slide or in the pool.
Right. But you're supposed to be wearing some areas. I really want clarification on this.
Now, my thing is, does that mean that you have to have someone watching your bag at the bottom of the water slides? So as soon as you step off, you have to put it on?
Right.
Or are you allowed to walk to... I mean, that's crazy.
I mean,
What about a waterproof mask like the guys using a wetsuit?
Oh, right.
If you get a good one,
but
then you can't wear it on the slide.
Yeah, dude, nobody's going to invest in like that kind of mask for a water park. I mean, I guess it's a good way to sell masks. Yeah. You can sell your own there.
I'll probably just make it a day of just going there to hang out and actually just not even go on the slides.
Yeah, honestly, I'm ready.
Treat it like the beach, lay out, walk around, enjoy the sun a little bit, but you don't have to keep putting it on.
That's true. I want to go. I want to go to Busch Gardens. I'm excited, man. Yeah. I want to get back to some normal things.
Adventure Island's open too.
Adventure Island and Busch Gardens.
Universal as well.
So Universal is definitely open too as well. That opened Wednesday of this week.
Yeah. Orlando.
So and then Disney starts July 11th and July 15th. Yeah. So that one's a big one, and I mean, might as well just jump to that topic. I mean, NBA.
Yeah, we're supposed to wait.
Oh, we're
gonna make them wait. Or you want to?
No. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later.
We'll get to that later. NBA's coming. Stay tuned.
Let's talk about the zero tolerance.
Yeah.
Businesses just getting.
Yeah, you guys know.
24 hours. Poof.
You guys know with everything going on, everybody's real sensitive now, which they should be. I know I am.
Absolutely.
So, you guys got to be careful what you're posting, what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't care what race you are, whether white, black, whatever. Be careful what you post, and even though you may not mean in a certain way, and people that know you may not mean in a certain way, it's only going to take one or two bad people to take that the wrong way and blow it up. A lot of the stuff, I mean...
Some of the stuff is blatant red flag.
Yeah, it's red flag. I'm not going to say stuff is blown up like it shouldn't be. I feel that it should be. I feel like all the grass is low right now, and all the snakes are getting exposed, which is very good. I've had numerous people contact me through social media saying this person don't watch out for certain people, this and that, which is good because it's bringing the awareness up.
Absolutely.
So I mean, the communication aspect of it is good, but just be careful what you post. Be careful what you say. There's a lot of retaliation going on right now. There's a lot of zero tolerance right now. All this is going to take is one tweet, one text, one post for something really bad to happen. So, I mean, just be careful what you post. I mean, think about it. If you're mad at somebody or you're mad at a situation, by you posting something and saying something violent or whatever, all that's really doing is sparking everything up. Why not put action to it? I mean, you could vote. You could do other things as opposed to just using social media to just bash and go out there.
Absolutely.
But again, everybody that did mean the things that they post, I'm glad they're getting heat thrown at them.
Absolutely.
Whether you're from Tampa, I know something happened in Tampa recently. I'm glad everybody's getting the heat because, you know, we can't take it anymore. We're fighting back. This isn't the 50s or 60s where we're just going to keep quiet. You know, people are fighting back now. So I'm cool with everybody. You guys know I'm cool with everybody. Black, white, Spanish, Asian. It should be that way. You know, just keep it as calm as you can, you know.
Absolutely.
Another thing too with these protests, I see people posting that they're going to protest. Once they post that they're going to protest, you see a whole bunch of negative comments underneath. Here we go again. Are they going to break into this? Who's going to get killed this time? Are the cops going to spray someone this time? Whatever. To have that negativity before something happens and people see that go down there, it's almost like they're expecting something to happen.
It does throw a lot more fuel on the fire because people are. It riles them up.
Yeah, I've had people invite me to go to these protests. I've had companies, I've had friends invite me, hey, let's go down this and that. Who knows what's going to happen if I go to one of these protests? And I was just talking, I'm keeping 100% real. I was just talking to John before this. If I go down there and someone gets loud, this and that, I don't know how I can control myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't mess with Big Dru.
No, I'm not. It has nothing to do with my size or whatever. I could be 100 pounds. I'm just saying, like, you got to be careful going to these certain situations. I mean, it was good. We had a peaceful one in downtown. It was peaceful.
Absolutely.
So that proved we can have peaceful protests. It doesn't have to be crazy. On East Tampa was a little bit different. It was more like the Watts riots or something like that.
It was kind of crazy. I watched it live. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was uncalled for. A lot of businesses, a lot of good businesses that did a lot for the community were destroyed, which makes no sense. Why are you destroying the community that you want to build up? Yeah. Doesn't make sense at all. They got insurance. They're getting the stuff back. Yeah. And a lot of these people have felonies now or locked up now or...
They're looking for these people.
They're
looking.
Yeah,
I mean, they're going to find out. So if somebody's seen these guys, justice is coming. It didn't come that night, but it's coming one way or another. I mean, it's crazy the things that went on out there. You know, I seen some of the guys that had stores in University Mall. Jim Jones is one of them. Shoe guy, boutique store. Yeah. You know, and they ravaged everything. So at that point, it was just bad. It was just bad. And you know what? You know, the main thing is you get across with the protesters. Right. You know, obviously the destruction was kind of crazy and all lights. You know, but it is what it is, and we'll get through it. You know, hopefully we come together and we're going to be strong, man.
Yeah, there's a different feeling right now walking around. You really can't explain it. I don't know if it's just me being a black guy, but I mean, it's a different feeling now. But I know a lot of people, a lot of good people, a lot of good white people are being looked at the wrong way now. Because they may say one or two things a little off, and then people take it the wrong way. I got a lot of white friends, or they're asking me like, "Hey, can I post this, or are people going to take it the wrong way?" Which is good that you reach out to someone and let them know, but you got to be careful what you post, guys.
Absolutely.
You know, if you want to tell someone, tell them to their face.
Yeah.
If you want to tell the courthouse, go to the courthouse and tell them. If you write a letter, do whatever you got to do. Don't talk to some guy in 20 states away talking shit to you and you just want to make a comment and then now you have all these other problems. If you want to fix the problem, find a solution, not just rioting and looting and going crazy. You know?
I'm with that 100%, man.
And I'm a firm believer in by any means necessary, but that doesn't mean by any means that's going to cause harm to you and other people or your kids or your parents or your future or your education. By any means necessary doesn't just mean violence, guys.
Absolutely. And hopefully justice will be served. These guys got induced charges up. Yep. And the other guys got charged. I was saying that from the beginning. Those guys should have been right off the bat. So at least that's happened.
I don't know what took so long. They have a tape.
They have a tape. So at that point, you know, but I'm glad that finally something has came of it good. So, you know, our hearts go out to George Floyd, his family, and everybody that is associated with him. As far as that goes. So let's move on, but we definitely want to talk about that because there's definitely some serious things in Tampa.
There's definitely some stuff going on. And real quick, before we change subjects, if anybody wants to ask me questions, you know me, I'm real laid back. If you have a negative question, I don't care what it is. I'll be happy to address negative stuff too. Hit me up on my Instagram or DM. I'm the person to ask. Don't post stuff. Ask me, ask your friends. Because all this posting is really, some of it's helping, but a lot of it's doing more harm than good. You just got to be careful.
Could be instigating some more stuff, so we don't want to do that either, guys.
Tampa Pro.
Tampa Pro Titan lineup.
Yeah, it's huge presence this year at the Tampa Pro. I'm not competing, but we got Rachel's competing.
Rachel, Jose, Jen McHenry,
Derek.
I had BB Pro.
Derek.
I had BB Pro Derek.
Yeah.
Right? So, and I think we have a couple more, to be honest with you. I don't know.
There was rumor.
It could be.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we will
he
see.
comes down. Be careful. That's Mr. Abs right there. Shout out to Brian, Team Titan.
Absolutely.
That boy came down here. Maybe he looked like shit last year with his abs. But shredded.
He's shredded like weed, baby. Well, yeah. What's up, Jen? How you doing, Andrew? Big Jeff, how you doing? Everybody on Instagram, thank you for tuning in to Titan Lifestyle Fridays with Big Dru and myself. We're out here and we're talking about some serious issues. Now we're talking about Tampa Pro, which is, it's going to be phenomenal as far as Titan goes. We got a lot of athletes. Yeah. I'm excited to see them
It's going to be July 30th through August 2nd right here in Tampa, guys. It's a multiple-day show, so a lot of times when people hear about shows, if you're familiar with NPC, they only do one show one day, unless it's national level. So if you guys go online, if someone says, yeah, I'm competing in the Tampa Pro, July 30th or whatever. That doesn't mean that's the only day. So the people you may want to see maybe the next day.
Yep.
So check the website. Check the website. Check the schedule, and you'll see all the different the different days and schedules on there.
Yeah, categories. There's one pro day and there's an NPC, which is amateur day. So those days are different.
Meet and greet
with the pros. If you guys want to do that. Some of the Titans, I guess, will be down there. We'll be in full-fledged gear. So
somebody said there might be a pool party on Sunday too.
There usually always is. Yeah. So So I mean, Tim Gardner does a good job with it, and he's always had that. So it's a good one. Yeah. All right, man. Let's move on. Shout out to Tim. Oral peptide MK677 for building lean mass and helping with strength. Also helping with sleep. So MK677. I know you've had it. A couple of the athletes have had it. Regular people take this. Normal people. A lot of benefits as far as what they tell us or the feedback for it and things that it can help out with. So what was your big things that you think that helped you out with, Dru?
Biggest thing for me was probably recovery.
Yep.
And what I mean by recovery is like he just said, sleep. If you guys aren't sleeping well, you're not recovering well. Right. So you may be getting bigger, stronger, or leaner, whatever you want to do. But the sleep for me and the recovery, which is part of the sleep for me, was the biggest thing because a lot of the times you guys know I take my ECA and I work out and I'm wired. So that helped bring me down, helped me to sleep better. And also with meals. If you guys are having a hard time getting your meals in. Appetite. Now, this is one thing I do have. I actually have a client right now that's prepping for a show that wants to start with MK677. And he said everything he's read about it says that he shouldn't do it. And I said, where? He said, in the forums.
Oh my
First
God.
of all, I don't care about the forums. You're not going to see top level pros in a little forum. And if they are, then you'll know that they know what they're talking about. This obviously wasn't top level pro. Now, MK677, the reason why I think this is good to use pre-contest, a lot of times people have a hard time eating their food pre-contest because it's so plain and so boring. With MK677, it makes you so hungry that plain chicken and rice, you can't wait to eat it because it's just like you're just hungry. So if you only keep clean food in your house, you got your meals prepped, you're getting ready for a show, that MK is going to help you get those meals in because I know a lot of times when I'm done training and I'm dieting, I'm looking at this dry chicken and I'm like, oh, I have to eat this. MK, I'm like ripping the Tupperware open, taking it out of the microwave early. So MK can help with show prep, lean muscle tissue, recovery, sleep, and it makes the mirror look good too.
Absolutely. So that's the whole point. It's going to help you put on lean mass. I mean, with the food you're eating, it's a really good one. Girls, guys, IBU Pro Jen McHenry was just in here. So she talked about basically how her appetite, and this is pretty uncommon. I hear, I would say 70-30, and 70% say they get the hunger effect, and 30%, maybe 25% say they don't out of patients, and she's one of them.
That's good.
I'm like,
well, for
that's
her,
awesome because I mean, people got to eat. So I guess it did help her with her meals, though, is what she did say. But so I guess I would stimulate the appetite. It's got to because the ghrelin hormone is what it stimulates. So
we had a guy on here, Mark. He's asking about he's worried that he'll eat everything in his house, and he's 50 and he doesn't need that. Like I said earlier, just keep clean food in your house. It's the easiest way. If you only keep clean food in your house and you go out, treat yourself, but when you're home all the time, you got your meals, and a clean meal doesn't have to be a plain, boring meal. You could get some sugar-free stuff or have like a sugar-free, make it sweet like it's a candy or whatever and just make it taste right. keep clean food in your house, you won't have that problem.
Yeah.
Like, especially now where everything's shut down anyways.
So, Mark, for that, if you're worried about eating, then I would either go with CJC 1295, or if you can, IGF-1, obviously, LR3. That's going to get the job done. I mean, it's not oral. It is an injection, but IGF-1 is a really good one, CJC 1295.
Everybody I know that's taking IGF right now is loving it. And I'm like the last of the Mohicans, so I'm going to start it up and I'm going to let you guys know and see how it is. But everybody's loving IGF.
Dude, I mean, we've had it for a long time, but the LR3, I mean, the dosage you're going to get, it's going to help.
But it's so much simpler with the LR3, though.
It is.
It is. If you guys aren't familiar with LR3, it's a long-acting. So normally, from a bodybuilder's perspective, you guys take IGF. They spot inject it, kind of like Hercules before you work out.
Yep.
But the thing is like after it wears off, it's like what now? With the LR3, it's like you're all day long. So whether you're eating, training, sleeping, it's easy, and plus it's easier to take.
Absolutely.
One a day and boom.
Done.
Yeah,
Done.
Easy. Water-based too. So
Brian said,
you don't feel like
I'm using it now, beginning of my prep, not for hunger because appetite is there, but the muscle building repair. Yeah. For sure. So it's going to definitely help with lean muscle building tissue and to help you guys get stronger in there too. How much bloat will I see with MK677? So, Tom, this really depends on your diet, depends on your training, it depends on how much water you intake. If you eat like garbage and you don't drink enough water and you're drinking, let's say, booze or whatever it is, you're going to get like bloated. I mean, I have seen it. So that's why we kind of steer away from it. Or if you can't have, self-control of not to eat, because if you take this 15 minutes later or 30 minutes later, you're going to be like, all right, I'm ready to eat. And then what are you going to grab? Whatever's in your house. So, I mean, you just got to make sure you're not eating pizzas and all kinds of stuff.
Sodium. Watch your sodium, too, because high sodium with that, it can lead to water retention and stuff like that. You just got to be careful what you eat. Now, Steve Houston said that he's trying to do the thing 6 meals a day instead of give it a shot. Steve, if you're having trouble with your meals, hit me up. I might be able to help you out a little bit. That's not something I do for everybody, but I'm a big MK guy, and I want to see if I can make it work for you. So,
that's cool.
Hit me up, Steve.
Take advantage of that, Steve. You don't offer much. You offer when you can, but what I mean is like you're gonna do it for everybody. So he does offer his attention a lot. So thank you, Big Dru.
Got you, Mike. Steve. Got you, Steve.
All right, so let's do the next one. NBA coming back.
Yeah, Orlando.
I'm excited about this.
Orlando. I'm excited because it's so close.
Dude, 22 out of 30 teams are gonna be in Florida, in Orlando, which is like, what, an hour, 45 minutes?
Depending on how you drive. He's got the vet now. We might be able to get in 45 minutes.
We're going down. Let's get down there. We'll roll down there in style. It's going to be good, though. I mean, think about this. So all those teams, all the players, the coaches, the trainers, everybody's going to be there from 22 teams.
Yeah, so that means,
you
LeBron,
might have some sightings.
Yeah, especially in Orlando, those high-end restaurants or malls or shopping, or even like, Tampa. Yeah, they're going to be around.
They're going to be around. You better believe it.
20. Yeah, that's right. It's not just
22 teams out of 30. Yeah. And they're going to be down there till October because that's when the playoffs are.
I wonder where they're going to be staying. Are they going to have like...
Yeah, they'll have it. The Disney Resort. They've already worked it all out.
So everybody's staying there. All the
Done.
players. Oh, wow.
I mean, if they're going to fly in and out, that's a whole different story. But I don't think they're going to do that. Because they want to contain these guys to make sure nobody brings back COVID.
True. So I figured they would grab a hotel or something.
They have a whole Disney hotel, the Disney Resort. This is going to be awesome. It's going to stimulate our economy.
It's going to be great.
Florida, we got a great economy going. I mean, it's definitely, I feel for some of the other states out there. Yeah. I watched the stock market rise. It's almost back to where it was before COVID-19.
Wonder when they're going to start doing tickets because that's going to go quick. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking.
I don't know if they're going to do have people in the stands, or they're gonna sell limited stands. Now I seen
or even practices. Sometimes they open up to watch practice. You have 22 teams practicing. People are gonna want to watch the practice.
I mean, that's another point. Yeah. And listen, phase 2. Now they said that concerts or whatever half of the capacity. So maybe half capacity for these arena down there in Disney. This is awesome. Yeah, it's great news, man. Yeah. It's something positive coming out of all
Who's going to be the first NBA guy to rock a Titan t-shirt? We'll see.
Oh,
the first NBA guy to rock a Titan tee. We'll see who has it.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's awesome.
I'm going to try to get one. Watch. I'll get one of the Titan tee.
So we will get it out to some players out there, hopefully. So, all right, cool. Man, it's been a good Titan talk.
Yeah, as far as Titan talk.
What do we got here?
Talk about the Titan team workout yet.
Titan team workout. I'm actually going to be discussing that right after we're done with this. It's going to be coming up soon. Location is going to be
27 LA Fitness Signature.
LA Fitness Signature on Dale Mabry. It's a big gym. It's got a basketball court, 2 floors.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. It's going to be all the top Titan people. I shouldn't say top. Everyone's top Titan. But it's going to be the Titan athletes, the bodybuilders, the competitors.
The regular patients might come out, join us.
Pretty much the Titan
questions.
fam, like a Titan fam thing. So everybody's going to be there. It's going to be good.
We're going to do it up,
videos
man.
for you guys, maybe some T-shirts.
We're definitely having giveaways there. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff for you guys, a whole bunch of stuff. Plus, we're going to be there, so come out, join us. We will announce the date. Hopefully, I'm thinking, I don't know, it's gonna be on a Saturday, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Saturday would be good.
And then probably maybe the 27th, I don't know. We're working that out right now of this month because we want to get it in, get that done, and then we're going to have the Big Dru lift party, which is coming soon too. So I appreciate that, guys. We want to do a giveaway for you guys.
And real quick, the Big Dru lift party is going to be at Fam Tampa.
Yep.
I'm not going to tell you when.
Yep.
I'm not going to tell you the time or who's coming and this and that. But I will tell you it's going to be at Fam Tampa. Great gym. One of the best gyms in Tampa. I'm going to love it. It's going to be hot. It's going to be loud. It's going to be fun. It's Fam Tampa. Shout out to the owners, Derek and Anastasia, who's also with Titan, who's also doing Tampa Pro.
That's right.
But it will be at Fam Tampa.
That's right.
Back to you.
We're going to be getting it on, man. I can't wait, man. I'm excited. Especially with Derek and Anastasia as part of the team now, too. That's really, really great. I mean, it's going to be on. So.
Ready to push some weight with Derek.
I'm ready to push weight.
I like pushing weight with Derek. You guys don't know Derek. He's a beast.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's a beast. He's got I'm like maybe 100 pounds almost more than him, and he pushes about the same weight. He's a beast. So
Absolutely.
Shout out to Derek.
Did you guys see him pressing those 183-pound like homemade dumbbells?
Yeah, the homemade. Yeah, he's strong.
Derek
700-pound deadlifter. He's a strong guy.
For sure. Yeah, definitely, Eva. You will be a part of it. We'll let everybody know that's a part of Team Titan to come out and when it is and all the information. All right, Brian, that'd be awesome. That'd be really, really cool to see you and see everybody all together again. I love doing that. So, all right, so let's do the giveaway. Free T-shirt, Titan T-shirt, or if you're a girl, you get leggings. Whatever you want, right? Your summer body, we're going to get it ready for you guys. We're going to talk about that next week because we're going into summer too. So the Titan T-shirt or the Titan leggings, all you got to do is hashtag Titan Gear and text it to 727-389-3220, and we'll pick a winner. And after this, and at that point, we will contact you and let you know who winner is and get you guys out your free Titan gear. We'll ask for your sizes, your address, get it out to you as fast as possible so you can rock it. All me and Dru ask.
And as soon as you get it, make sure you take a picture and post it. Hashtag Titan Medical. Make sure you tag Titan Medical.
Dru already knew I was going with that. It was
always.
A man. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Fridays, Titan Lifestyle with Big Dru.
Every Friday, 2 p.m.
2 p.m., all right? And obviously, Titan Talk Tuesdays at 6 p.m. on Tuesdays. Titan Medical Health and Lifestyle Show, which is gaining a lot of steam, and I'm loving it. On Sundays at 11 a.m. Keep it locked to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and
everywhere.
Don't forget our YouTube
podcast.
You Dru on podcast.
Yeah.
Listen to us while you're training, while you're driving. You can hear all the shows. They're all archived for you guys. So thank you again.
Thanks again. And once again, be careful what you post and be careful how you react.
Don't be a keyboard gangster.
Yeah. This is Titan Lifestyle. Every Friday, check us out at 2 p.m. Happy to be here. It's Friday. Big Dru, Titan Lifestyle. It's Friday once again. Represent Titan Medical all day.
Tighten up.